A Wednesday meditation based on the Eucharistic Gospel, Luke 1, verses 26 to 38. The Annunciation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. 9 months from today it will be Christmas. But in these strange, scary and unpredictable times, as our national lockdown begins at midnight tomorrow, it's hard to think of Christmas, let alone an Easter without foot washing, the 3-hour Good Friday devotions, and the lighting of an Easter fire in the darkness before dawn. 9 months today it will be Christmas. Today marks the traditional moment God sent the angel Gabriel to a young girl, perhaps only 14 years old. Life was much different then. Sent Gabriel to Mary, who lived in Nazareth of Galilee. Gabriel told Mary what perhaps sometimes we also forget. Firstly, that God actually liked her, that God delighted in and favored her, that she was truly loved. God knew her province and her town, so God sent Gabriel to her. Secondly, that the Lord was nowhere else but right there with her. Mary was perplexed by what the angel had said, but she went about her daily work and chores. Obviously, there was something deeply spiritual about her that she was not alarmed by the visit of an angel. Or perhaps Gabriel was just a stranger looking for hospitality, and Mary had the guts enough to welcome him in and receive him as an equal. Who knows these things? If an angel appeared to most of us, we'd kind of be overwhelmed or surprised, perhaps even wet ourselves. But in this story, Mary is neither. Rather, she's just baffled and confused, almost as if to say, "Have you got the right address, Gabrielle?" She was young, she was strong, she was no fool. She was going about what her dad, Joachim, had asked her to do, but she was intrigued. The angel was no fool too. He sensed the tremor of fear and excitement within her and said, "Don't be afraid, Mary. God has had God's eye on you for a long time." The angel continued, "You will bear a child, Mary. He will be great and he will be called not just your child, not just Jesus, but God's child, Son of the Most High." "Are you crazy?" Mary replied. "Joseph and I haven't even gone on a proper date yet, and you call yourself an angel. He hasn't even taken me to Sepphoris." There was a profound silence between them. Without Gabriel even having to say it, nothing is impossible with God. Mary knew it in her heart. So, standing up, folding back the creases in her work apron, with eyes at the level of Gabriel's, Mary said, "I'm open to this. Here I am. In fact, I'd be delighted to serve the Lord." Then the angel took leave of her, but only after he received some hospitality. You may want to pause here and just sit in the silence of the story and let it tell itself in you a little more before I do a few spiritual excavations. So if you want to, press pause now. Gabriel found Mary in Nazareth of Galilee. God will find you too wherever you are. May you be reminded of two things. Firstly, that you are truly loved, that you are not alone in this, and that you are worthy of love. If you are trembling and fearful, breathe deeply, then learn to rest and trust in God's love. Secondly, you need not go very far to have an encounter with God. God can never be just a Sunday worship or fellowship thing. Be still. Let God locate you. Let God find you. Be fully present wherever you are. God's not lost. And if you absolutely must use words, say to God, "Here I am." Then trust that God will find you. Mary said, "I'm open to this." Try to be open to whatever this is for you. And in time, you may even find the language to say, like Mary, "I'd be delighted to be of service, to be helpful, to be healing, to be part of the blessing." God, be in my head and in my thinking, on my lips and in my speaking, in my heart and in my loving, across my life and in my living. Amen.